Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone. I'm back. Let me open the chat so I can see you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm back today because this evening I will not be available, and so I decided to stream now. And tonight I will have a bit of a role-playing session and other stuff, so I will not be available. I planned originally to stream this evening, so because I think in the evening there are more people, but it's okay. I think we can stream now, which is fine. Yeah. There I am. I'm here, boys. Hello. My hand. Hello. Okay, so today I want to do something a bit different actually, because we worked a lot on the guild houses, and for the guild house I think we are done on the guild houses. Just a second. And yeah, so I think we should switch to something else. So the idea is that we would like to have some cutscene at the beginning of the game. Actually, when you are creating, hello Maui, hey Marcelo. When you are creating the character, there is a history behind the character, and so basically the place where he comes from and how he left his home world and how he joined the world that he's now in. And that kind of story we would like to tell to the players. And to tell this story to the players, I think that the best way is to actually show some cutscenes of it. Now, originally we planned to do it in 3D, or anyway, there was the idea to do it in 3D. We said, well, maybe we can, but then after a short analysis of like 2 minutes, we said it's impossible because it will require really too much, too much stuff, too much art, models, 3D stuff, and so it will not be possible. So we said, well, there are some games that are doing 2D intros, which are anyway pretty good and pretty nice to see. And so the idea is to do that. So is to create a 2D version of the history of the races, at least the reasons for them to leave their home world. And to do that, I need to go. 1 second. To do that, I think we should do it in a new project. I'm just checking if I did it already, because maybe I already created a kind of a sample project. Unreal projects. In this list, I think it's not very easy to find it, but I think I should one day I should start to clean up all of that. Real stick figure 2D. I think this was a test with paper 2D, but I don't think we need that. I think we can do something simpler than that. Third person cross save. Let me just check if I did. Mini games, locomotion, instances, feature essential. Darkness, I think, was a kind of a sample game. Bubbles, blank, Baldis. I don't think I have it, so I think we can create a new one. Don't know exactly how to call it, but we can call it, I think, something like cutscenes. Hello, Hula. Welcome. So I think we can call it something like cutscenes. So check something. Okay, so let's create a new project, because when you are prototyping stuff, it's always a good idea to do it on a blank project. Don't try to prototype inside your main project, because that will become very, very hard to very hard to maintain. Now, what do we need? We need puzzle. The puzzle template features a simple grid of blocks. The camera is positioned overhead on the blocks, and use the interactive block by clicking the user mouse and touch the screens. But I think we can just go with the standard third person, which is the one that I like the most at the end. Sides, 2D side scroller. Yeah, I think the best template for us anyway is to start from third person. We will not do it C++, we will just do it blueprints. I think is the best for us. And yes, we can put it in E, where we have a lot of space, and we can call it 2D. Let's try to call it 2D cutscenes. Okay, I think 2D cutscenes. A project name must begin with an alphabetic character. Really? I cannot put 2D at the beginning. Okay. No reason, no idea why, but okay, let's create the new project. So this will be a blank project, just with the character able to move around the 3D, the small 3D world that is present in the example. And the first thing that we will do, we'll just add, I don't know if I should do it on a trigger or if I should do it on I think I can do it on a trigger or something. Or I can just do it on a key, I can just do it on a key. I think on a key is the easiest. So this level is very simple, is the default that you get in a real engine. The character can run around and basically do not much else. But I think as a sample for us would be good. So what we want to do, we want to associate to this guy the ability to open up a window. Okay, so we will have to create, so let's create, let's make a new directory here. We call it user interface, new folder, UI, and inside the UI folder we create a new widget, and the widget we will call it cutscene, right? And I don't know if there is something already existing that does what I want to do, but I think no. So I mean, because there is a lot of tools for 3D cutscenes, but I don't think there are a lot of tools for 2D cutscenes. But we can do a bit of a Google search as well to find out. Let me just put the image here, and I don't think we want it full screen. Yeah, probably we want it full screen, but my idea was to test, if I could merge multiple images. So that was the idea. One second, I'm checking my email because there is oops, okay. Sent you some files, get your files. Okay, I'm getting the file. And I'm saving the file. Where should I save this? I think we can save it under PS 2D. I think I will create a new UI picture. We already have a UI picture, so let's put it here. Okay, I'm downloading the file. While I'm downloading, this stream may be a bit delayed. Not 100% sure, but okay, I think it's downloading. Is downloading. I completed already. Wow, so quick, boys. Okay, we have it. It's a PSD. I think we should open it with GIMP and see. So the idea was to, you know, have multiple layers in the image and start to test if we can have. Let me see. Let me see. First of all, we need to see if this image is opening properly for me. Hello, PD. PD. Ciao. PD is a friend of mine. And he's actually the guy that caused the stream to be moved from the evening to the afternoon. It's all his fault. Okay, so this is the kind of drawing, and let me just see if we have all the separate layers. Yes. We have separate layers. Okay, good. For example, the sky, right? And then there is a kind of a background, which is just the white background, which I think we can delete. We don't need this at all. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think that what we want to do, what we want to try, so we will design, you know, images like this, and the images will be, yeah, split in layers, right? Now, what I would like to try, just as an idea, you know, is to have one piece as an image in my widget, and then trying to see if I can animate somehow the image. So let's say that, for example, we want to have, now here we don't have characters, which is a bit of a problem, but I think we can, just as an example, we can use, you know, this army. I mean, this black thing, which is supposed to represent an army, right? Let me just check one thing. But anyway, yeah, this cloud has some issue. I think it was different in the one that I am on stream. But anyway, this is just an example. I mean, we can have, you know, we can have a tent, for example. I thought there was a tent somewhere. Tent shadows. Tent, yeah, like this tent, for example, or so the idea is, how do we do this? I think the way we do it is that we export each piece kind of separately. So like I export this as a picture. Now I don't know how big is this picture, but it seems to be very big. So yeah, very big, which is good for quality. But I think that for now we can just reduce it. Okay, so let me just try to reduce it to a reasonable value. So now it's 4,300, which I think is good for painting. But I think that for us, let's try to go for 2,000 or something. I mean, half of this. I think half of this will be more than enough. So let's try at 2,000 by 1,000. The only problem is that I will have a lot of layers. So I will have a lot of layers. That's the issue. So this will be the 100%, okay, of this image, which I think is fine. So let me try to export it. So we will do export as, and I think we can put it directly in our project directory, so it will get identified by Unreal Engine automatically. So this will be like cutscenes to the content UI. I think we can put it here directly. I think it's fine. So I will go in this directory and I will call it, we will export it in PNG, and we will call it layer 1 or something, or layer sky. Let's call it layer sky. Okay. So this will be exported as layer sky. Now, it might be clipping masks. Yeah, it could be. By the way, you can also chat into the YouTube chat or in the Twitch chat if you want, because you see how it is. I think that if you had masks on it, I think I don't know. Look at this image now. Hello, Word Editor. Look at this image now. How is it? And I remember that your image was different. So it was, was mainly the cloud, right? The cloud was much nicer in your version. I don't know exactly. I mean, here I don't get the masks, so well, actually I do. Wait a second. Layer 1. So yeah, so maybe you have some layers, that you had just hidden in your image. I think so. I think you had some layers maybe hidden in your image, because if you had additional masks, I cannot see them. But here I see like 10 layers or so, but unfortunately none of them as a mask. And I don't know, maybe for the cloud, what you can just make it final, and delete the layers that you don't need anymore. I don't know if I can make it look like, but no, seems that anyway is no. I think you probably cut off a piece of it around it, right? You cut off a piece of it around it, and here is not represented, so I cannot, from this file, I cannot make it as it was. Yeah, maybe resend it without clipping masks. I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, this is just a test, so it's not a problem. I can use it as it is, So so we said we get the I can even change it if I want, So what I can do, I can change it myself if I want. So I can go on this layer and just get whatever I need of the cloud, and just do that. And then I can, I guess, invert selection and delete. Is this path closed now? Okay, now it did it, I think. I think that here I have the issue that I need to work on, I think, all these layers at the same time. Otherwise it will not work. Selection invert. Okay. Why? Why doesn't it allow me to do it? Because they are locked. I don't remember if this is the lock or this is the work together. why doesn't let me? Why doesn't let me? One second, there is something going on, and for some reason I cannot operate on this image. It's like if he's saying that there are no pixels there, but actually there are. So yeah, for sure there are. Why I cannot do this? Why I cannot? What I'm doing wrong? Why I'm not able to paint on top of this? Okay, you sent a new version, nice. Why I'm not able to paint on top of this? It's like if this layer is not containing anything that you can work on. Like here I can, you see? Here I can, and here I can. But for some reason here I cannot. It's like if this layer, let me just merge these visible layers. Let me just merge down. No, if I do this, I think it will do it on all the layers. Merge down. If I do merge down, I think it should merge layer group. Okay, so I think that this one now is a single. Okay, so I think that it was confused by the multiple thingies. Okay, let me just check my email 1 second, because I think that maybe I have a new file. I have a new file to test. Save file, we can call it version 2. Yeah. And I don't know how much time it takes to download, but I think it nearly finished. Yeah, already finished. Wow. My internet even here is good. You know, I'm still not at home. I'm still not at home. Yes, it is the... Okay, now the cloud is okay. Now the cloud is okay. It's only one... perfect. That's much easier, because there is only one, you're saying? There's only one piece. So that's very nice. Okay, good, perfect. It is exactly what I need. So I think we can delete this. So the sky, I don't think the sky changed, right? So I think we can leave the sky as it is. Let me just then close the other one, and yeah, this card changes. And let me just be sure that we scale this one as well to 2000, which I think it was a good size as well. And let me do, okay, so now the sky we already exported. So let me export only the cloud. Now for the cloud, I think what we can do, maybe we can just cut it off, because I don't think that we need a full layer, a 2000 something layer just to export this piece. So I think we can just cut this off and maybe create a new image from the clipboard. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. So yeah, so copy this and create from clipboard. Okay, so we can try to save this as, no, to export this as layer cloud, right? Layer cloud. And again, this is just an example to see how we can work with. Then we have like the tents. I think also this one I can just use it. Well, the tents will not move though. The tents will not move. Well, we can just for fun have them move maybe, but the tents will be a fixed layer, you know. So maybe I can use, now let's do it reasonable. Okay, so let's do it pretty much how we will use it, otherwise it would be stupid. All the stuff that is not moving, so this, let's put it together. Okay, let's put it together. So we have the army and the second army. Okay, so all of this we will put it together. So this will be one other layer, which we say we export as layer. How is it? UI pictures. No. It's here. Okay. We export as layer ground. Okay, this is the ground part. So layer ground. Okay. And then we have the two armies. Maybe the two armies we can have as movable pieces, right? And I think I can take one army. I know it doesn't look too much like an army, but freaking hell, I always mess up with the layer. I have to click on the army layer, otherwise it will not copy what I want. So create from clipboard. No. Wait a second. Let me try again. So I'm on army 2. I'm on army, and I copy this and I create from clipboard. Okay, I did it now. So we export as layer army 1 PNG, and then we export the other one, which is army 2. I just need to remember to click here. If I click here, it would be nice. It will be working. And this one we will export as army 2. So now we have all the pieces, right? Export as army 2. So we have all the pieces that are making this image. And the idea is, do we have a way to animate? So what are the capabilities, you know, that we have to animate these kind of images in Unreal? And as usual, you see that is already detecting the 5 changes. Let me just see if they are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we can say import. And now Unreal has imported, I guess, just as images, as textures without materials yet. Yes, has imported these pieces. Okay. Now the way you see it here is not particularly relevant. I mean, in the small preview, because the small preview is trying to scale it to, and like the layer army, like the army is completely black, so you cannot really see it in that view. But they are correct. Okay, so we have our background, we have our cloud, and we have our pieces. So now we need to understand how to do it. And again, I never did it before, so will be something that we have to discover together. So the first thing I can associate to this image, under brush, I can associate this image, and this will be layered ground, which maybe is the first one that we create. Okay, so this will be the layer ground. Now the problem is how to scale it. Well, let's say that this one is full screen, because this one is the one that we took for the full size of the image. So I think we can put it here like this. Okay, and this one we will call it EMG underscore ground, or EMG without underscore, EMG ground. Okay, then we will have this one, which we will call EMG sky, and here we can associate the layer sky. Also this one, also this one was full screen, I think, so I think I can just put it, you know, at the bottom here and at the top there, and we will have the same effect of the original picture. Now obviously I could switch, you know, the two. I could make this one at the front of the other one, but obviously it's not what we want, right? So because it will look a bit weird. But now we will not be able to have the sun move, right? But maybe yes, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can pick this. No, he's always picking the other one if it's not frozen. I guess I think I need to like make it frozen to pick it. But anyway, the idea is, what if we make, right? What if we move slightly the sun? You know, I don't know how much. I don't know how much is good and how much is bad, but in theory we could slightly move it down or up. So in this case the artist will have to create a bit more graphics. So like now the sun, you see, is broken down there, but we could have it go down. We could have it maybe go down, you know. And I don't know if the effect will be good or bad. I have no idea. We have to see it. Another thing that we could do, and let me see if it works here already, or I have to do it with the material, is to change slightly. Yeah, you see, is to change slightly the color. So to change slightly the color, so to give a sort of short animation, you know. So it can become like colder like this. And there is the alpha. No, the alpha I cannot touch. But anyway, this is the idea, you know. So the idea is that, okay, let's add the other pieces and then we will see what we can actually do for real. Okay. So let me add other images here. So this other image will be the cloud. So this one will have the cloud associated. Now one issue is the size, because it allows me to, can I say keep original size or not? Can I say somewhere? Probably not. So I think I need to know how big is my image. I think I need to put it manually because we rescaled it. So this one is 1176 by 395. Okay. What the fuck? Is it exactly like this? Okay, so the image size is here, and then here is the size in the widget. Okay, so we can just copy paste those values. So, okay, so this will be the original size, so the way it has been created originally. Okay, and obviously here it starts to make more sense, you know, because if you want to slightly move, no, I changed the size. Sorry. If you want to slightly move the cloud, you know, as the scene, as the voiceover is, you know, I think it would make sense. It would be a nice effect. Now, it depends how smooth is the movement, but we can also change the tint. We can also change the tint to the cloud. The problem is that it becomes very weird if I change the tint too much. But I don't know. We can play with that. Yeah, I think if I change the color, it becomes a bit weird. We are going to destroy the original work, which we don't want. And then, so we have the tent, we have the ground, we have the sky, we have the cloud, and then we need two more. Let me just rename this to image cloud. I mean, obviously, all of this will have to be done when the image is final, okay? Because otherwise, we will continuously go back and forth between the original image and splitting it in pieces. So we need to decide one point where the image is finished. I mean, it's fully finished and it's like approved and there is no change anymore. And when we are starting to actually do this work, otherwise we will do it multiple times, right? Okay, so I'm gonna copy just the sides like we just seen. Okay, so this is the army. Now, where was the army? I have no idea. I think there was a specific place. So we can now go back, show all the layers, and try to understand where is this positioned. Where is this positioned in the picture? I think it's pretty much, I mean, it's not exactly, but it's pretty much there. Maybe a bit more to the right, but I think it's pretty much there. And the other one, army 2, we will use it again, we will copy the sides. We'll copy the sides, and this one is positioned starting from that black thing, going up, going a bit above the horizon, not much, but a bit above the horizon. So I think it's pretty much like this, more like this, yes. Okay, so these are the original positions pretty much, which shows that the two armies are kind of facing each other. Hello, Zen. You can probably animate the shadows and combine a darkening of the color with the lengthening of the shadow to achieve a cool effect. Yes, yes, yes. This could be an idea, you know. This could be an idea. But when you say shadows, I mean, you mean these shadows? Because then I will have to split the shadows in. Because at the moment the shadows are not in a separate layer, right? So yes, they are. So I could make the shadows a separate piece and have the shadow kind of stretch. That could be an idea. The problem is that I don't know if this shadow is going to look good if stretched. You know, I mean, we can try here. Can I transform like Photoshop? I think so. Transform. No, rotation. Transform meaning. Transform. Not flip, not rotate, not rotation, not offset. I want to stretch it. I can use scale. Scale. I think I can scale horizontally. I think it's moving it at the moment. Let me just make it a bit smaller so that we can see. So if I scale it, yeah, the problem is that it's scaling obviously the whole thing. So it's scaling the whole thing. But sorry, why now I still see? Because when I mean scale is not really. removing the layer. Okay. I think the one on the right side may work okay. The one on the left, considering is already at the end of the image, because the sun is there, right? The sun is there. So compared to this one, the elongation of the shadow will be going, perspective wise, will be going this way. So I think we don't need to elongate this one too much. Maybe we just need to move it slightly to the right. I don't know. The problem is that there is below some pieces and is above some other pieces. So I mean, it's not been designed to be used this way. So let me try to split. We can try to split. Let's do this. Let's try to split this one as a separate layer. So if I do float and I do Control X and I do paste. It's not keeping the position. Fuck. That's not nice. It's not keeping the position. But yeah, but this could be the idea, and then we can. The problem is that I think they have not been designed, to be scaled. So I think you will, yeah, but something like this, some small movement of the shadows. But I don't know if it will look good. I mean, unless we design it. I think it has to be designed to be elongated somehow. But anyway, let's move on with the pieces that we have, because at the moment we are not doing the final thing. We're just trying to understand what we can animate and how we can animate things. Okay. So, for example, if I want to move this thing now, I will have to trigger it. I will have to trigger it. I don't know. So I think I never used this timeline too much, but I think I've seen it only once. Let me see. How can I track field? I think I need to add an animation layer, or should I just no animation selected? Do I need to create an animation block? Wait a second, let's just look a quick tutorial on that, because I don't remember. I think I've seen one long time ago, but Unreal Engine widget animation. I don't remember if I have to add it. Hello, Boven. Hey. Lol what? What do you mean by lol? Animated widgets. Wow, 17 minutes. But I think of 17 minutes, we need way less than 17 minutes. Okay, so let me see what this guy is doing. I think we just create a widget. Okay, create a text block, blah blah blah, and up to okay, wait. That is exactly where I need it. Notification assets. Who the freaking hell is plus animation? You have to add an animation on the left. Okay, here. Plus animation. So we can say cloud. Okay, so without this, so we need to create an animation here. Okay, so now the track is enabled. I thought you were taller. You mean the character? But you don't know. You don't know how taller I am. By the way, we still have the big seam, the big face. Sorry, my face was supposed to be like this and not like that. But I clicked on the Enki big face just to say hello, and then I left it there. I forgot. you cannot evaluate the size of the tiger, of the Yankee. Maybe is very very tall. You don't know. Okay. So okay, so we added our animation. Now I think the first thing we need to do, we need to add a new track, and the track will be specific on image cloud or image cloud canvas panel slot, which I don't know exactly what is the difference, but let's try image cloud. Okay, which is my image, and here is my track, and here is the timeline. Now what I want to do, I want to see which kind of effect I can add, right? Okay, I can add my keys and stuff, and I understand that, but how do I select the type of track? Because I mean, this track is automatically a movement, or this track is, let me check the tutorial again. Okay, so he's adding a timeline, he's doing what we did. Is there visibility? Track. Okay, so I didn't click on this thing. So I need to click on this thing. Here it is. Color, pivot, render, transform, visibility, opacity. Actually, this character, I can show you something. Look at this. I did something bad. You see? He also has a body. I mean, that's the maximum extension of the body that he has. So below this, there is nothing. But it is up to here, right? No, let me put it back to how it was before. Roughly like this. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I don't know. By the way, the character moves based on my facial expression, right? So it's not an animation, it's a motion capture real time of my face. So if I say like wow, it goes like wow. If I go like I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. You see? I have an image link that show an example of the shadow animation style. Okay, yeah, maybe send it over and we can see. Okay, so let's try. Here we are just learning how to do it actually, because let me try to move this class. So if I do transform, I assume the transform is nice. It's translation, rotation, scale, and shear. Shear, I have no idea what is it, but scale, rotation, and translation. Okay, so here we can start to put then some keyframes, and so I can create. What is this? I can create. I assume. This thing seems interesting, which says create a key when channel property change. Only automatically adds the key when there is already a track or at least one key. Key just change channel when it changes. Okay, let's look at I think you can move the thing and it's doing what we need, Exactly. So you see he's moving it, and is okay. So he put it into the thing. Okay, I understand. Okay, I think it's easy. It's very easy. So he basically puts the timeline like here in I don't know 1 second later, and then he says 1 second later we want this thing to be here, right? And then I think we can say no. And then I think we can say no. Um, um, recording. Yeah, recording, but how are you recording things? You didn't move at all. You didn't move at all. So here is 0, and here is 0 as well. I would like to edit it and put it, I don't know, at 100 and see what happens. Okay, so now I think, okay, now I think it did it. Yeah, why I cannot do it, man? Why I cannot do it? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play the animation? Oh, yes, you can play it here from the bottom, maybe. Yeah. You see? It's moving. It's moving. It's a pixel art GIF. Hello, Pancake. Hey, welcome. By the way, do you think that the freaking cloud bot is working, or do you think that the cloud bot is just completely dead? You got your project deleted. What the hell? What happened? You misclicked, or what? My suggestion will be to always use a kind of a source control system. You cannot just have files on your computer sitting there without any source control. So you can install Subversion on your machine, and you can check in all the files there. Even if it's only you working on it, I would anyway suggest it, because it's I think it's a better idea. I think it's a much better idea. You know, one thing I didn't update. Let me check one thing, because I think I did not update the. I did not update the title. The title of Twitch. I always forget. If there was a way, I always forget. There was a way automatic to do it, that would be very nice, but there is not. So, I mean, maybe there is, but I don't know it. I need to go manually, here and update it to the one of. It's not this one, obviously. Where is it? Where is it? Easier, I found it. I found it. Done. Okay, another thing I wanted to update. I wanted to update the widgets. How do I do this? How do I update? If I go to channel, I scroll down. Yes, and I do edit. Okay. I wanted to change this link, the donate link. This donate link is the PayPal standard donate link, but actually now we have a new one. which is the one that is provided by Streamlabs and is a better one because he has all the good I mean, it pops up on screen, it does some oops, that's not a good paste. Why they always do things complex? The top is not working. I think that the thing is dead. I need to restart it. I think I need to restart the cloud bot all the time manually. I don't know why. I need to stop it and restart it. So on okay, here is the new URL. There is the new URL for tips. Support us with tips. There is the new PayPal for the tips, which should be now integrated with Streamlabs. Yes. And so if you donate something, you see now the donation page is much more crazy. You can choose what you want, put the username, you can put a GIF, you can, I don't know, you can do whatever you want. And in theory, when you donate some money, it should show the message on screen. I could try it myself, but it's okay. Yeah, the other thing we wanted to do, yes, we wanted to restart the freaking cloud bot. No, the cloud bot is there because the slots worked. You got a 0, an X, and an S, and you lost 5 points. Yeah, so it's there actually. Hello, world leader. Bye bye. So it's just the top that is not working, or because actually the bot seems to be there. Now to see if the bot is there, the easiest is to go under live and check the participants, and if you see in the participants list, like here, Streamlabs, yes, you see Streamlabs, means that it's actually active. So at the moment seems to be active. Yeah, so the thing is there. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, so we were trying to animate this thing. Now, in terms of animations here, we can animate it. The problem is that I will need a significant slower movement. So they will have to be over the course of, I mean, if not minutes, but I mean, how is the maximum scale of this thing? Is there a maximum scale? I mean, I'm not saying 60 seconds, but at least 30 seconds. So you will have to move very slow. Well, maybe like this is too slow. Like this is not even visible. You know, maybe like this is not even visible. Or it is. It goes a bit in small movements though. I mean, you can see that it's not very smooth. You can see that it's like. Do you think it's visible or? I mean, if we make it go the whole way through, I mean, like from here, we have a problem of. It should be behind the tents. Oops. Yeah, now it's behind the tents, and so I cannot select it anymore. when something is behind, you cannot freaking select it, but you can. I think you can lock. If I lock this, let me see. So in theory, we could have. Why still on the front though? Why still on the front of? Oh no, it's not on the front. It's only when I move it that is messing up. But I don't like the cloud this way because the light on the cloud then is completely fucked. You need a space between the slots and 5. You need a space. But I think if we start like from here, and then I mean, can the cloud just move left and right a bit? No, left and right will look stupid, huh? Does it keep the relative position? So like if I'm moving the cloud here and then I'm doing the animation again, yes, it keeps the relative position. It keeps the relative position. But can I see the graph of this with I'm a bit confused about add a new key at the current time. Set the time to the next key. Add a key to the current time. So for example, I can say that here I have a key here in the middle, okay, and here I have another key here, okay. And now I want this key to be, can I just say move it down a bit and it is my key, or what? Create a key when channel property change. And bro, it's always 0. It's not changing. I would like him to take the position that I give him, but it seems that he doesn't like me. So like if I'm here and I want to change this, key just the channel when it changes. Key just the channel when it changes. Yes, key the channel when it changes. I put it down here, okay? Can you do it? Recording what? Why is not doing anything? I mean, why is not changing the value of this freaking thing? I would like this key, to be created. Use the render transform node by moving the mouse. Okay. Use the, you mean here? Use the render transform node by moving the mouse. I mean, I can move it here. I don't know if it's different. If I move the Y position, okay. Now, didn't change thing. The Y is always 0. The Y is always 0. Why? What I'm doing wrong, boys? On the left panel, render transform. I mean, transform is here, but I mean, I know I can put 200 here, okay, so that I know, but I don't want to put a manual value. I want to, I want to move it with my mouse to see. see where is it. Render transform, left panel, left panel. I mean, there are so many left panels, man. Like 1 million. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you mean putting in the value, or you mean by, because I wanted to do it with the mouse. Boom. And by the way, why does this like, why doesn't animate it? It looks like it's changing, you know, it's changing in this. Going back, it does it. Going back, maybe I did something wrong. And let me delete this key 1 second and redo it, because I think this key got fucked up. Ah, there are 2 keys, that's why. Ah. Okay, that's a bit too much, maybe. But you see the concept, right? So this is what I wanted to do. So I wanted to have, yeah, still too much. Why there are so many keys on top of each other? I don't get it. Every time I click, I create a new one. Yeah, but this is definitely too slow. I don't know if we can do this. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but I don't know if at the end we'll have a decent result or it will look just silly, you know? Is there a way I can shorten now the thingy? Like saying that it goes up to here. And does it loop or not? Well, let me make it a bit faster, otherwise it will take us 3 days to test, okay? Let me just try to make it way faster, like 10 seconds or so. Otherwise, testing will become a nightmare. So, I like it though. I like the fact that it's moving. I kind of like it. It's a bit mechanical in the sense that it's a bit mechanical, so it's like it goes like 1 pixel at a time, and you can kind of see it, you know. I don't know if I can see it full screen, but anyway, I can have this widget pop up. I don't know what happens when you pop up the widget. So let me try to do this. Let me get my third person blueprint something. Third person character. Just press a key. I don't know. We can be E. I think E is okay. So E key and is it something that I don't know? It looks like it. So when we press E, we just create the widget. At the moment, we create it all the time. It's fine. And we create our cutscene widget, and we then add it to the viewport. Add to viewport, okay? And that's it. And I want to see what happens. Can I play in a new window so that I can make it full screen for you? Okay. Okay, so if I press E, I think you need to start the track somehow. Like the track is not started at the moment. I think you need to You need to tell. It's 20 FPS. Okay. It's 20 FPS. You can set it more. I want to set it at 60 FPS. So I want it super smooth, you know. I need to kick off this animation somehow in the widget blueprint, or let me see, because I have tutorial open here. Where was it? No, I deleted it. No. There was no, it's not here. Okay. Let's search it again. Unreal Engine widget animation. Yeah, I have to play the animation, I guess. So, okay, here I select the thing, here I do the thing, here I move it. I mean, this guy is explaining everything super good. I just skipped all of that, but you can also decide the curves. The curves might be nice to us. How did he enable the curves? Click in here, I guess. Yes. So animation key in the curve editor. Because you can make it, you know, a bit more. You can make it more smooth and select the curve. Now we finally speak. Look at this. Yeah, you see, you can have it bounce a bit. You can decide if it's like a fully. Can I? No. No, I want it fully custom. Fully custom. Fully. Now we speak. Yeah, so you can have it a bit like this, so that it's like faster at the beginning, slower. So which will make a bit of a difference because it will look more swingy, you know. I find it fun anyway to see this cloud moving. On construct event, use play animation. Yeah, I guess so. So this is what I was thinking. Construct, I can use play animation. But is there a play widget animation? Is the play animation in the widget? It's already this one. Holy moly! What the fuck is this? Select asset in animation. In animation, there is nothing here. Does animation has a name or something? Yeah, my animation is named Cloud. I need to make it visible or something. Channel Pro select, expand, collapse. I need to make this. My animation is called Cloud. In the left panel, in variable, there is a category animation, drag it, blah, blah, blah. I drag it inside. Animations. Okay, so you have it as a variable, which means that you can also interact with it somehow. You can also interact. I would be interested to see what you can do with this. Bind to animation event. Bind to finish it. Get event time. Get start time. That's pretty good, huh? It's pretty good, huh? Okay, look at this. Zang, 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 zang. Our cloud is moving. Yeah. The only problem is that this thing will take a lot of time. I mean, to do it right, you know. I mean, yeah, we can have few things moving, but it will not be very easy, huh? Sun. This one would be sun. Okay, add a new track. No, no, why? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why is taking only cloud? Ah, because I have it selected. It's so smart. Oh my god, it's so smart. This thing is like beyond real. So we can go for color and opacity, but I need a tint. I don't need color. I need this thing. I need tint, not color, because color I think will do nothing. Oh no, it does. It does, my friend. It does. 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 Okay, so if I'm now, let's see if I can do it in a way that it actually works. So if I go here and I say create a key channel and it says recording, okay, and I move this to 0.5 and this to 0.5 and this to 0.5, right? Wow, it's becoming darker, boys. It's becoming darker. Right? I think they move all the same, right? I mean, in theory, the sun should go down as well. The problem is that at the top, I don't think we have much space. So if I go down, it will become a black. We will have like a black line on top of it. So can I have two tracks in the same animation? Yes, easy. Easy. So let me go down by 20. Let me go down by 50. Right? Now, obviously, we need to have the picture painted a bit more above than this, but I think it's okay. So I think we can. Ah, fuck! I didn't say. I didn't say should play. Yeah, they should go in parallel though, huh? Are they starting at the same time, or are they starting? Look at that! Look at that! I think it's pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately at the top, if I move the mouse, I can see the level, but because actually it's transparent behind the picture, which is something that we don't want. But I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, we can make it slower, and we can make it with a voiceover, and we can. So, for example, we could have you know, different animations. We could have we could have, that's interesting. So I could have the armies move, the sun go down. Yeah, the shadow elongating, I think would be very, very nice. But I don't think it will work. I mean, I don't think it will work with the current art. I think it will work in general, but not with the current art. I think we need to make another. But we need, yeah. So because the point is that I want to have music, and I want to have music, and I want to have voiceover, and probably I also want to have. I also want to have subtitles. I'm not fully sure I want, but I think that not all people are speaking good English, and I think if you have it written down, I think for them will be. Yeah, the sun moved too quick because I messed up the time. So the cloud is 11 seconds and the sun is 1.5. So definitely I need to. It doesn't allow me to do this. I don't know why. Yeah, it is like 11 seconds. And so all of these keyframes should go there. I don't know what is this blue thing. What is this blue thingy? If I have my keyframes here and here, well, what is this blue thing? I have no idea. Maybe there's a difference in the curve editor. Let me see. No idea. I think everything fucked up now. It didn't keep the. I don't know, it's working. But why if I do. It's not moving down anymore. $50? Zero? Okay. Yeah, the blue is where you have the transition. So you need to have the blue for all the duration of your thing. I don't know why the blue is not here, for example, but anyway, the color works. Yeah, there is an example. I mean, it is not the final picture, but yeah, we can add. Yeah, we can add a few more things, but this was an example to see, how. I mean, to see what we can do. So there is subtitles. Subtitles, you call it in English? Sottotitoli? Or you call it comments? You call it sottotitoli? Subtitles. Yeah, I think we can have subtitles. Now the point is how to time everything, you know, because or we time everything in here. So I create also subtitles. So like I keep the subtitle not visible, because I think there is visibility as well, right? There is visibility as well. So so like this one, I can create another animation which is called subtitles, and choose subtitles, and then I add a new track on text, and yeah, text block is a very bad name. Text subtitle 1, and I can have a visibility track, and visibility is only on and off. I could maybe have alpha. If I go on color, I think I can have if I go on color, I can have like an alpha animation appearing. So starting from 0, and then I don't know, in 1 second. Again, I'm just testing here. I'm just trying to understand what I can do. So nothing of this is to be seen as final in any way or something that I really want to do. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand what we can do with this thing in an easy way enough, you know. I didn't connect it. Fuck. But yeah, the animation anyway are playing all together. So the problem is that you need to have the pieces absolutely nailed, you know. You cannot have the pieces move later on, or you are really then getting in trouble of redoing your work over and over. So that's the issue that we have. Yes, this is fading in. It's fading in, the sun is going down, and the cloud is moving as we want. Now we only have the issue of this sun being empty. I mean, the image being empty at the top, but yeah, I think it works kind of okay. I think it was kind of okay. So now I will need also to have. I don't know if I want to have some music. Do I want to have some music in the background, or it would be annoying? We have a battle song. This one can also be just for a small bit. I mean, it doesn't need to be. But yeah, I think I would like to have it anyway. I would like to have a bit of music in the background. So, what is this thing? Open. What is it? What is it? Explore item folder. Dangerousbattle.mp3. What happens if I put an MP3? I think we want it in WAV. I think it doesn't like it. I think it does not like it as an MP3, I think. Yeah, in fact, it doesn't sense it, you know. It doesn't. Yeah, no, I did it anyway. No, but it seems it didn't import it as a sound, so is players override. No, I think I need to import it as a WAV, as a wave file, because you don't need to create an animation for every widget. You could also put them all in one animation. That's a good thing. So I can, so make it, yeah, you're right. So like the subtitles, if I copy it and I put it under sun, well, it will not make a lot of sense, but I understand what you mean. So I can play them all together. So for example, subtitle, I can have subtitles, multiple subtitles. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Audacity or whatever. I think he doesn't like it as an MP3. He sees it in a kind of a weird file media source. Unless you can then convert it to... But it is not the standard Q thingy. And also there is no play button, so I think it's not the way he wants it. I cannot hear anything. I cannot hear anything. Playback device. I don't remember which one is it. I always forget. Holy shit! The volume, boys. Oh my god. The volume. Slightly better. Holy moly. So for example, we could have just the first part. Basically from here to here. From here to here, is there selection invert? No. Okay, this part I think is good, but I wanted to fade it away. Fade out. Perfect. Beautiful. So we will export. We will put everything here for now. Just a simple project, and we just save it there. Export it, and now I think he will sense it. You see, he sensed it immediately. So now this thing is an actual wave file, sound file that we can that we can play. Then another thing that we will have to do, a kind of a voiceover, you know. Now I will need to get someone to do the voiceovers, but you know, for now will be me. So I think I can just record and say something like two large armies were whatever. I have to do it in a voice that is like a narrator voice. Two large armies were facing each other. Two large armies were facing each other. No? Two large armies were facing each other. I don't know, I will ask someone with a good voice to record it. Two large armies were facing each other in the Enkidukai lands. Okay. Two large armies were facing each other in the Enkidukai lands. Perfect. Sounds very epic. Okay, so this will be like an example of this will be like voiceover 1. Okay. Two large armies. Yeah, I said it in a bit of a stupid voice, but it's okay. It's okay. So now, assuming that I have a music, so let's call it battle music. This one, battle music, right? So what I want to do, now the problem is how to time all of this stuff. So, for example, I would like the music to start immediately. I don't think I can put it here, right? An animation, I don't think so. I think it should be put here in the graph. So I will have my, can I drag this there? That would be very nice. Up. No. No. Okay. Play sound 2D. Yes, 2D because it's like a and we can have battle music. Okay, so this sound. Now, which kind of options we have to play the sound? We have volume, pitch, start time. I can change the pitch. Nice. I can make my voice like blah, 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 blah. Concurrent settings. I don't know what is it. Owning actor. I don't know. It's me. So this will play this. Will start the animations. Now, for example, I would like to have the animation start a bit after, you know. So I would like to have this like the subtitles. I can put a small delay here, you know. Delay. I can put a small delay. So we start with the music. There is audio track. Okay. Am I in the widget? Okay. In the widget there is a audio track. Adds a new master audio track that can play sounds. Very nice. Yeah, the only problem is, I can then move this forward. Okay. I can then move this wall thing. Can I move this wall thing forward, or it will just shrink it? I think it will shrink it. It will shrink it. Let's see if there is some smart key like Shift. No. Control. No. Alt. No. If I select all and move, maybe. No. Should do it though. Why my thing still starts here? No idea. What is this? Why I need to change? I don't understand. What is this? It's like the validity of the track, but I can move it like this. Ah, yes, in the middle. In the middle, I can move it. Okay, very nice. So audio, battle music. Wow, it's so long. Oh my god. It looked like it was super short. Is 11 seconds. Wow. Is 11 seconds this thing. Now I cannot click on it anymore. Is 11 seconds, which is a lot. So just as an example, we will put this. So this will appear, right? So audio track 1, and then we will have another audio track plus audio plus audio. What do you mean? Ah, you can have multiple. Ah. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my god, it's like a video editor. This thing is like a video editor. It's doing so much. You can move. You can. It's insane. It's incredible. Way before. Nice. I cannot hear the voice, but because the volume is. I think I can boost it. It would probably be better to record it right from the beginning, but. Dun, 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 dun. Two large armies were facing each other in the infinite lands. Two large armies were. Ah, he's repeating it. He's looping somehow. Why is looping? I like this thing anyway. It's pretty fun. I mean, I would say it's like a video editor. You can do so much. You can do so much. It's insane. It's insane. I mean, if you think that a 3D engine is giving you all of this pre-made, you know, freaking insane, bro. So, so basically here I can just start them all, and then I can manage all the timing, right? Then I can manage all the timing inside the editor. I think is probably the easiest. Also, like you were saying, I can put them all in one, and so I can see my audio, my subtitles. So probably it's better if I put everything. Like if I copy the sky. Let me try to do copy, paste. Yeah, you can also reorganize them. So you could basically have one animation, so you can see all the timing, because seeing all the timing together is very, very handy. So yeah, I think I will merge everything into one because it's so much better. No. Paste, but not inside of that. right? So I have the audio. Now I need more space. So I have the audio at the beginning, the sky, the cloud, and the subtitles. And here I can see all the I can see all the things. Now the only problem will be if we have an animation, we have a 2D animation. If we have a 2D animation, well, first of all, how do we do it? But we can, for example, have an alpha. We can have an alpha transition, you know. So, like, if I have two clouds, or if I have, let's imagine that these tents get destroyed. Okay, so I could have, you know, the destroyed tent and the original one, and then I can have the alpha and fading from one to the other. I think would be good enough. So it will be like an animation, you know, between yeah. I think I like this. So basically the animation is only one. I think it's better to have, so you can see all your timing, you know, and you can see all the movement of the animation at the same time. Two large armies were facing each other. Two large armies were facing. Two large armies. So, for example, this one, you know, I think should start. Everything should start after the music. I mean, after. So should start when after a bit of the music is gone. So it's played. So I like this. Like this. So it plays a bit, and then at a certain point you can start to see the cloud moving. Also, it would be nice to have like the cloud move and the sun start to go down later on, right? So like the cloud starts to move, and then the sun is like a few seconds later starts to go down. Maybe it could even be in the next sequence. But yeah, I think we have all we need. I'm thinking if we are missing something, but I think we'll be good enough, you know? It would be good enough. I think we'll be good enough. It would be good enough if we do it like this. I think it would be good enough. The only thing we need to be sure that we are putting these things in the right spot, you know? Not leaving any empty space. Otherwise you will see what happens is that you will see you will see the background. You will see the 3D world. But what do you think? I think it's good enough, you know? I mean, in terms of capabilities. Ah, yes, now we have everything in one animation. In terms of capabilities, I don't know if Word Eater is still here, because he's the guy that was painting this picture, but I think it's enough, you know? We can do two large armies were facing each other in the Himalayas. Is the sun going down? The sun is going down so slow. The cloud is finishing here, the sun. Ah yes, because now I moved it. Yeah, but it's okay because you can have other voice, other text, other voiceover. And the only thing that I messed up is that the subtitle should start at 0, alpha 0. Why I have these keys? These keys I don't really need. I only need the alpha key. And I only need, no, I only need, wait, I need a key at the beginning that it is invisible. I need a key at the beginning that the alpha is 0. Otherwise it was starting. It was starting with the text display. And, it appears for a second though. Why? There is another key below 0 and 040. What is it? It looks like the alpha. So at 0, maybe I need to put it as not visible at the beginning, because otherwise it's messing up. Like it's rendering it and then it. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. It's rendering it and then it's probably trying to hide it. So, but it's weird, because it's like appearing for a second and then it disappears immediately. Like if there is a transition. Here it says 0 at the beginning. 0 at the beginning. So I don't know why it shows. Any idea why it shows? But anyway, we can sort it out later on, I guess. So I think like this we have all we need. Now the problem will be that the artist that is doing this thing, he will have to also think which pieces he wants to move up front, and then see, yeah, and for example, for the sun, if we want to move it, we need to draw something more at the top or at the bottom. Well, it can also be at the bottom. It can also be down here. So we could paint, this part that now is not painted. We could paint it, and so I can go down. I can start with initial positioning, which is above, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Can we move the two armies as well? I think so. Let me try to change the pitch. Pitch 1. Two large armies were facing each other. Pitch 0.5. No, but is slowing the. No, it's not working. If we want to do that, we can do it in Audacity. Is much better, I guess. Two large armies were. Why now the volume is fine? Before the volume was two large armies. Two large armies. If I change the there is so much stuff in it. There should be change pitch. Select the audio for change pitch to use. For example, okay. Change pitch. Pitch from F flat to E semitones frequency. What the fuck? Okay, so you can also do it like this if you want. Percent change 23%. I don't know, let's try 20%. I don't know how much is it gonna.
Two large armies were facing each other in the Untitled lands.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad.
Two large armies were facing each other in the Untitled lands.
Pretty good, boys.
Two large armies were facing each other in the Untitled lands.
Yeah.
Two large armies were facing each other.
Yeah, if you make it too much, it's not.
Two large armies were facing each other.
If you make it too much, it's not gonna work.
Two large armies were facing each other in the Untitled lands.
But for example, this one is not too bad. I like it more than my version. I mean, can you ever win with the slots? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what is the way to win. I mean, what should you do to win? It's not same symbols, I think, because the other day there was someone that had like 3 symbols or 2 symbols and it was still not working. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me try. Slots. I don't know what is the minimum. There is a minimum, but the minimum is 5. You got kappa kappa r. Kappa kappa r, kappa kappa r. I got a kappa kappa r. No, roll doesn't work, and it's not plain shift. I'm sorry, but I can put it. There is gamble though. There is gamble. Gamble is 50-50. Gamble is 50-50 and is a bit better. And now we sent 2 commands at the same time. Now the bot will have to think for like 50 minutes. You got O, R, and S, and you lost 10 points. I don't know. He's always losing. He's always losing. How this fucking slots is working? Let me try to remove 1 symbol because at the moment there are, I think, 5 symbols. I think 5 symbols is a lot. Let me try to remove 1 symbol from the CloudBot. Modules. Slot minigame. Allow your viewers to potentially earn extra point. Really potentially. Preferences. Emotes. Combo. Ah, fuck. I also need to put the combo in. So at the moment there is no combo. You will never win. Okay, I see. No, at the moment it's impossible to win, I think. No? Slots. Wait. I need to understand this. Slots. Emotes. But why is different now? Now something happened here. Is it different from YouTube to Twitch? Oh my god, it's different from YouTube to Twitch. So if you do it on Twitch, you get something. If you do it on YouTube, you get something else. Holy shit. It's a job inside a job, this thing. Emotes. Okay, let me show it to you. I think there is no problem for me to show it to you this time. Okay. You just have here my toolbar, but it's fine. So basically here you have, so I can configure the symbols, but then I also need to configure the combo. You see, and the combo are not configured at the moment, so this will never work. So I need to configure, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't 6 symbols too much? I think 6 symbols is really a lot. I think 6 symbols is too much. No, I don't know, but let's delete one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4. Fuck it. Why 6? Let's say 4. Okay, 4. One is kappa, the other is dollar. I don't know if you have any other nice symbol, but kappa, dollar. We can have. I don't know if I have the smiley face, but I think the smiley face will not render. But if he's working only on YouTube, I think we have a chance to do something. Wait, if he's working only on YouTube, I mean, if they are different between YouTube and Twitch, I think we can do something nice, because I can take the actual icons. So I can take these icons are very bad. I can take this one, for example. Star. What the fuck is star underscore struck? Star underscore struck. This one I like it. And is there a dollar symbol anywhere? I think the dollar is nice. Can I search it? Dollar. Ah, there is the dollar, and there is also the big money. The problem is that it's not telling me. Fuck. It's not telling me what is it. I need to know what is this. I think it's that heavy dollar. Dollar banknote. Dollar underscore banknote. Okay, let me try. Dollar underscore banknote. And what? I don't know if they will work, by the way. And what else we can have? We can have something random. I want something very random. Something super random. Or if it's plane shift related, even better. But do we have an axe? There is this axe, but I don't like it. Do we have a sword? This sword is nice. This sword is nice. is crossed swords. Okay, crossed swords, crossed swords. Okay, save. So now, and there is also the kappa. Is there a kappa? No, kappa does not exist. We can put, is there a snowflake? Was not bad, but no. Is there an anvil? No. What can we put? What can we put? What can we put? What can we put, boys? A rainbow? Rainbow is nice. Rainbow. Okay, let's put the rainbow. Edit. Rainbow. Okay. So now in theory, I don't know if it's saved, but let me just test it. Slots 5. No, it's not showing them. So stupid. Why is not showing them? No. I mean, it's showing them as text. Then what's the point? Fuck it. It took me 1 hour. It took me 1 hour to search the thing. Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck this. So we will do dollar, 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 kappa, and dollar, dollar, dollar. Okay. This will be our sequence. Okay. And then the combo. Fuck the combo. Let me delete everything. And let me check first what it does. Multiplier by 10, by 5, by 2, by 0. Let me remove all the combo. Oh, no, let me edit the combo. I think it's easier if I edit the combo. Emote. So if you get dollar, dollar, dollar is multiplier, I don't know, by 4. I don't know. I have to think about it. If you get $1, $2, $3, I don't know if the sequence is counting. Will be multiplier by 3. If you get, I think we can always get the same multiplier, no? If you get 3, I think is always 4 multiplier. And if you get 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, is always 4 multiplier. But we are programming another game, boys. We are programming another game. We got diverted and we are programming another game. So if you basically get this, you get multiplied by 4. Now if you get kappa, 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 kappa is very nice. We can have a multiplication by 8. Then we have the doubles. So if you get doubles, no, can I say double? I cannot. So double never counts. I have to put them all. Oh my god. I have to put them all. So I can do that. This, and this is only multiplied by 2. Oh my god, I have to put them all. Yes. It's the only way. Okay, 1 second. I will do it. I will do it for you. I know, but it's so many because I have to do 1. Holy shit. I have to do 1 1 kappa, 1 1, yeah. Holy fuck. So if you get only 2 symbols, you get by 2. If you get only 2 symbols, you get by 2. If you get only 2 symbols, no, wait, I'm messing up. Okay, I'm there. I got it. I got this. Don't worry. I got this. Okay, so if we get only 2 symbols, is by 2. If you get 3 symbols, is by 4. And I just need to add a new one for kappa. No, I need to add one. And if you have a kappa, double doesn't count, let's say. Okay, the kappa. And the kappa is annoying, so it doesn't count. What did I do? I did 1, 2, and 3. Okay. But I need to say 2, 2, 2. So I think now should be okay. In the sense that if you have 3 of a kind, I don't know how often is it, but if you get a 3 of a kind, you get by 4. If you get a kappa, you get by 8. If you get 2 of a kind, you get by 2. And if you get them all 3 different, you get 0. Okay, let's try. Let's try, boys. Slots 5. Dun, 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 dun. I got... No, man. I got 3 of the same. Oh, what do you mean you lost 5? Are you serious? I got 3 of the same. Should be multiplied by 4. What the fuck is this? You got dollar, and you lost 5 points. Are you stupid? Maybe I have to say save, huh? Save. You want is fine. It's fine. Should I save the combo? I don't know. I got a freaking 3. Give me my money. Give me my money now. I got dollar. So it's not easy. Fuck again. You got dollar. You lost 5 points. How stupid is this? How stupid is this? You think the dollar is a freaking sign of something? No, please. Please. Don't tell me that the dollar is something that... Why is always dollar, by the way? I mean, whatever I roll is always the same. It's impossible, bro. It's configured like this. I mean, what the fuck? Maybe it takes some time to... It takes some time to realize. I don't know, you're just losing points over and over. And we always get dollar, by the way. So we always get the right one. Maybe the dollar is a special symbol and it's fucking up everything. Oh, look at now. I got kappa dollar. And I lost 5 points. This thing is fully broken, bro. Maybe it doesn't like the dollar. Maybe the dollar is a special sign or something. I think the dollar was a good idea. So stupid, this thing. I'm pretty sure if I do it on Twitch, it will work perfectly. Mercy Wing, because here there are actually, some stuff. I don't know, this stupid bot, freaking stupid bot. Slots 5. Here, look at the difference. Here I immediately won, Immediately won. Wing, and the other guy won 50 points. Boom, instant. Do they want just to say that Twitch is working better or what? But then there is a timeout. Motherfuck! I did all that work and it didn't actually work. Mother. So annoying. I think it's my dollar that is messing up. I think my dollar is messing up with this fucking thing. I think my dollar is messing up. I'm pretty sure. I think it's my dollar, boys. It's my dollar. It's absolutely my dollar. I know it. I know it. But the dollar was a good idea. Was the best way. Dollar was the best way. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh. What are the characters that are most recognizable? O, E, and A, maybe. O, E, and A. Fuck, I have to destroy all this work. I have to destroy all this work. I think it changed it automatically. No, it didn't. Fuck. I will have to redo it. I mean, I will redo it. For sure I will redo it. But it's stupid that it doesn't work. I mean, it's just not working. Just not working. Let me just do some random ones and see if it works then. But so annoyed. So annoyed. Okay. Save set. Okay, so now he has only freaking letters. So with the letters, he cannot, you know. What is doing? My browser is getting crazy. OKE and you lost 5 points. OKE. That's possible. It seems he's randomizing a bit better though now, because it seems that he's randomizing. By the way, it seems that on YouTube there is no timeout, while for some reason on Twitch there is. Or not. No, there is a timeout here as well. So you cannot play immediately. Maybe my dollar was messing up, but OKE. OKE. No, I don't have OKE. Look at this. KOE. I have it here. It should have been a win, unless the sequence is counting. Maybe the sequence is counting. Holy fuck! If the sequence is counting, it's GG. You got KKK and won 10 points. So KKK is very good. Actually, we have it KKK. Okay. Okay, I think I will reconfigure it. Okay, I will do it off stream, but I will reconfigure it, and I think I will make it. I think the dollar is fucking up with the system, so the dollar cannot be used. I think I can change it to items. Like I can have, instead of O, I can have, I don't know, X. You know, I can have an axe, I can have a sword, and I can have something else. I don't know. What should we put? What should we put? Rainbow. I liked it. It's too long. It's too long of a word. We need a short word because I think it's easier to visualize. X kappa sword. Spell. No, spell. Fire. We could do fire. We could do the elements. The elements I think would be nice, but there are too many. And I want to keep the kappa because the kappa is nice. We can have X, sword, fire, and kappa. That I think is fine. So I would like to have at least, so if you get 4, I mean if you get 3 of them, right? If you get 3 of them, you get multiplied by 4. It seems to be fair to me, right? Seems to be very fair. Then kappa 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 we can say by 8. It's too much. Maybe it's too much. Let's say 6. Where is my kappa 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 going? At the beginning. Okay. Then the problem is that if you get 2, I think the position counts. You know, the position counts. So if I want to have really 2, then I need to put them all. I need to put all the positions. I mean, it's insane. We can say that only the first 2 counts. Maybe only the first 2 counts. So like we can say XX kappa 2, XX sword 2. So if it's the first 2 positions, XX fire 2, something like that, right? And then we can say sword X 2, sword fire 2, and sword kappa 2. So basically you have to get the 2 first positions of the items, or you have to get the 3. Okay, let me try like this. I think at the moment, I mean, with this system is is kind of hard. Holy shit! You got XXX 80 points. Holy fuck! With 20, you decided to put 20 of your points. That's a lot. I don't know how many. It must stop while I'm ahead. Yes, exactly. Slots. I don't even know how many points I have, but slots 5. 80 points is a lot anyway. I got sword, fire, kappa, and lost. Yeah, so anyway, I think with 4 symbols is much better because like they had at the beginning 6 symbols. 6 symbols is like insane. So 4 symbols are way better. And let me see on Twitch what we have. On Twitch we have, look at this. On Twitch there are 3, 6, 9, 10 symbols. 10 symbols and very few combos. So you can basically run this lot forever and you will never win. I think I don't know. Let's test it a bit like this and see if the odds are Passifani 0 points. So you need to watch to get your points back. But you win what? We don't know yet, Hula. We didn't we didn't decide yet. Wow, sword, sword, sword. That's very nice. 100 points. Look at that. Holy shit. 100 point, easy. Easy. what are the chances? How do I calculate the chances based on there is for sure a website for that. There is for sure a website that is allowing you to do this. Can I edit it? No. Oh my god. I need to read all of this and understand. Let's see how many symbols they have usually. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols. So 6 seems to be the number, huh? Winning combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They only have 6 winning combinations. I mean, slot machines are so evil. I mean, you never win. I'm sure there is a website for this. I'm 100% sure there is. I just have to find it, but I'm sure there is a website where you can enter, you know. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Ah, here it is. Slot machine calculator. Click to calculate. Specify the style. Specify the style to play gameplay. No. Back roll, medium. But you cannot say which type of slot machine is it. Because probably they all work the same. They probably all have the same system. You know, like 6. Okay, I don't know. I think we spent enough time on this. You are winning like a boss, huh? I know you're winning like a boss because my system is flawed, so I'm about to get a Lamborghini. I don't know. I think maybe I don't know. I don't know if my system is too. How do I calculate the probability of? There are 4 symbols. I don't know. I think my math is not good enough. I think I know how to do it, but I don't remember how to do it. I knew it in the past. Like is n probability, number of slots, and then exponential. The possibilities. It gives you the. I don't remember it. I don't remember, but there is a way. There is a way. The problem is that this thing is too big. I cannot read it now. You know. I cannot. It's too much text to actually do the calculation. And I think how we have it is fine. If you're getting too many points, if I see that you are getting too many points, I would nerf it. But I think for now it's fine. If it works like this, if I see you with 1 million points in 2 days, then symbols, exponential slots, yeah, something like that, right? Symbols. So we have 4 symbols and we have 3 slots. So this gives you the total number of combinations, though, right? So we have 4 symbols, exponential 3. So there are 64. There are only 64. There are only 64 possibilities. Okay. There are only 64 possibilities. Only 64 is little, though. I thought it was more. So of all of these 64, I'm giving prizes out of probably 10 of them, right? Because I had like 10. So 1 out of 6 you are winning. 1 out of 6 you are winning. And sometimes you are winning by 2, sometimes you're winning by 4, sometimes you're winning by 8, but it's only one time you're winning by 8. So I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad as an average, right? Because if you are winning 1 out of 6, and when you win, you have a distribution of 2, 4, and 6, I think it's not too bad. I mean, I think you're getting your money back. And you lost the last 2. I know, but you can lose the last 1,000. You know, it's just random. So you may never win again. Just by random numbers. Okay, we spent a lot of time in something totally useless, but I think it was very fun. Okay, I was thinking if we can have also these 2 things move. Let me call it EMG Army 1 and EMG Army 2. EMG Army 2. And if we can add a new track, boom, of EMG Army 2, and this new track will be a transform, and this one it would be nice to work with scale for a second, so to see, you know, to have this army how can I set the current? I would like to set the current value, but I think you can just type 1 and 1 and that's it. Yeah, probably. Okay. So I think I can do 0.5, 0.5. But if they don't move, it will look weird.
Germans were facing each other.
Two large armies. The pitch is animating. No. The pitch. But basically, what we discovered, you know, is that we can actually do whatever we want. So I think that the takeaway of the session of today is that this system is perfectly capable of doing what we need, and I just have to play a bit more with it so I get more used to it, and but then I think we are good. Then I think we are very, very good. It's also fairly easy to use, I would say. So it's pretty handy. I could even move it a bit. I mean, for the ones that were not here before. Oh fuck! I fucked up. It should be 1. For the ones that were not here before. The only thing I don't know if I select this, if I'm actually creating, you know, if I'm actually creating another one just next to it, or if I'm actually in that place. It's a bit scary, you know. 0.5, 0.5. Okay, and shear, I don't know what is shear, but we don't need shear. At the moment we didn't change position. Okay, so this will be the result. I mean, obviously look bad with these 2 just zooming in, okay? They will have to move a bit and zoom. They will have to like move a bit, but just to give you an idea of the of the final result, right? So when that thing will play, that's why I don't know if you got what I'm doing or if you're just playing with slot machines. That's why, hello? Stop playing with slot machines for a second. Kappa Kappa Fire. Kappa Kappa Fire, yeah, Kappa is the only one that unfortunately doesn't give you things. Unfortunately. So what I was saying, Zway, is that there is the example of what our intro picture may look like. Okay, so when I press E, look at that. Music. Two large armies were facing each other in the Hittite. Two large armies. And animation. The sun didn't move though. The sun didn't change, or it changed very, 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 very late. Yeah, it changes very late because I have it so far away in the thing. I mean, I did it kind of by purpose, but because I wanted to have it not start exactly with the cloud, but I think I exaggerated. I made it. I mean, it can start later, but I think we can shorten a bit the. We can shorten the time. But you get the point, right? That's why. That's why. Completely lost. Completely lost in the slots. Completely lost in the slots. Oh, 25 is a lot. Two large armies were facing each other in the Hittite lands. Two large armies. Look at the sun. Look at the sun going down. Huh? I don't know what is this thing in the middle. There was something in the middle moving. Because it's transparent. I can see the background. Okay, but that will not happen. Okay, that will not happen. I think it's good, boys. I think we achieved the objective. We achieved the objective. So if the artist is creating a picture with the separate layers, we can do this. We can have a voiceover, we can have music, we can have a bit of animation, we can change the colors, we can change the scale, and I think it will look very, very nice. Plus, I think we can also have some effects. Like, it would be nice, for example, to have some wind effects. But I think in that case, it's just a matter for the artist to draw something, like it's a small wind moving, and I can animate it through the screen. That would be very, very nice, boys. I have an issue that I have to go. Wow, Gion is going to 337 points, bro. It's like becoming rich. You will never listen to my stream again. Only playing slots. Okay. Boys, I have to go. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Have fun. I don't know if the slots are working also when I'm offline. Maybe yes. You can try. See you. Bye bye. I will just close it. No, I will say that I will put at least the goodbye thing. At least the goodbye thing I will.